Hey everyone, I want to quickly say some stuff. First of all, thanks for 300 subs. Yippee! Second, in every guide, I recommend watching the full TRIA guide. However, now I will say it is a must to watch it because we are now dealing with the fastest map currently verified. But even that won't be enough. Back when I made the guide, I knew less about the game and I forgot to mention a couple of stuff. I plan to update it for next year, but for now I will talk about the most general tips for the map. Since this map requires you to go max speed throughout its entire duration, you gotta abuse corner cutting, hitboxes and platform lingering to the absolute limit. This means you will want to primarily hold jump throughout most sections whilst doing bigger jumps than what they appear. You must also buffer every single wall jump as well as hit most ziplines with your arms to maximize time gains. There is also a trick you can do with slide which I briefly cover in my completion video of the map. I will recap really quick. Once your head gets right under the wall, release your slide and you will do a small teleport forward, gaining you a small but very impactful amount of time. It is risky as failing it will instantly end your run, and it's not mandatory to do. This map also features a bunch of floating bounce pads, which you can hit with any part of your avatar, including accessories. Take advantage of that. Since this map is very complex, I will use a different format and do commentary during the guide. You can vote in the community poll to decide if I should stick with commentary or go back to using text. That's all I wanted to say. Enjoy the guide. Heading on to the first jump, I like taking it without shift lock so I can maximize corner cutting by moving diagonally. Keep a straight line towards the next platform. Don't jump during coyote on this platform, you will lose momentum during the rotation. Keep a straight line until the zipline. Find the shortest pathing towards any wall jump and zipline. Remember, you also want to land as early as you can on each platform. You can hold jump on this section to maximize time. If you are struggling with this head hitter, you can take it without shift lock. I found it more comfortable this way. Now turn sideways and jump briefly after you land. Land as early as you can on the platform and move directly right to the wall jump. Corner cut these two platforms. Jump immediately after the slide. Move sideways on the ladder. Hit the bounce pad with your arm to corner cut. Hold jump here. Turn sideways after the wall jump. Here take the shortest line onto each wall jump. Jump right after you cross the arrow on the floor. Corner cut here and hit the button with your slide. Land early on the box and jump sideways without shift lock so you don't run into the wall. Jump early enough to hit the zipline with your arm. Same here. Again corner cut massively here. Heading on to the rainbow room, you want to immediately corner cut massively the first jump and keep moving sideways towards the button. And hit the zipline with your arm. Repeat the first few jumps, but now you will jump across. Hug the center rope and then hit the left side of the wall jump. Again hit the zipline with your arm. Hold jump here. Hit the first wall jump from the center. You can hold jump for the entirety of both neon towers. Make sure you jump early on the bounce pads to hit the zipline with your arm. Press this button with your arm and immediately air dive. It's faster if you do this jump sideways. Air dive after the bounce pad to hit the zipline with your arm. Hit the left side of this wall jump. Again, hit this button with your arm and air dive straight away. Now move towards the other side and jump off this wall run at the latest possible moment. It's preferred you hit this wall jump on the right side. Again, if you struggle with the head hitter, try doing it without shift lock. Move towards this edge of the box. Hold jump until the wall jump. The hardest is now behind, now just go as fast as you can. If you went fast enough, you will win. And that's the fastest map currently verified in TRIA. Good luck beating this beast of a map.